What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Sky Factory Beta. This is Sky Factory 2 Beta, and we are back. We made a few improvements since the last time we were here. Got 4 of our trees going with our little island, and we're completely fenced in. We can run around and jump and do what we want. We're still twerking for trees, though. That's still a thing. Twerking for wood. Now, the new thing that we were working on, we've got our barrels set up. Multiple barrels here. We need to go here and make us a chest. More than just a chest, though. What we need to do is to get more wood and make us some better barrels to hold our items in. I'm gonna put our chest right there. We're gonna take one sapling and we're gonna set it aside, because that sapling is never going to get touched. That is our backup sapling. No matter what we do, that sapling is going to sit in there, and if you don't do that, you're going to regret it. So we're going to infest this tree with some silkworms. Usually you only need 1. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 on it. And then we're going to sit here and twerk for some more wood. Now, what we're doing is we're getting silk. Or string, as in this case, is what it really is going to be, is string. What we're going to do with string, we're going to build a sieve. I believe it's, let's see here. Let's see if it's in here somewhere. While we wait for this crap to grow. Well, we'll just look up string and I'll show you what you're doing. So we're going to use that string. We're going to take that string and we're going to turn the string into, let's see here, yep, the silk mesh. The silk mesh then we're going to take and put with 2 oak on each side and 2 sticks on each side and turn it into the sieve, or the sieve, whatever you want to call it. And that is what we're going to run our dirt through, and we're going to get cobblestone. Now you see these, it says here that it's infesting, and it's 75%, 76, keep going up. You want that to be at 100 before you use your crook on it. Matter of fact, let's make another couple crooks here, because we're going to need a lot. Now, you're going to take your oak saplings that you're not using, and because the thing is, you want to have a few ready to go. You don't want to just rely on that last one that you have in there, because what this is going to do is when you infest these trees, they're not going to get I'm not going to give you saplings, so you're going to have to do this all over. That's why I have 5 saplings ready to go and not using all of my saplings. Now it will infest all of the leaves. So you have this leaf right here, these leaves right here are ready to go and infested, and these will spread to other ones here. And we're back. Okay, so now we've got the infested leaves here, and what I'm going to be doing is using my crook. And the crook, I'm going to use vein miner, and vein miner comes preset with, I guess it's called the tilde key or the grave key, whichever you want to call it. You're going to hold that down, and you're going to mine with your crook. Obviously, it's going to break whatever crook you're using if you've got a lot of leaves to go for. Then you're going to go over here and do the rest. And then we've got a lot over here, and I'm done with the string. We've got 30 string. That's plenty for now. We don't really need a lot, and we've got some silkworms for next time that we need to do it. It's come to my attention that you can actually, with the Tinker's Construct, once you get flint, you can make an axe. Until then, we're going to have to just mine these out by hand, because we're going to need the wood. Now, what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to build the sieve, and we're going to push dirt through it. Go ahead and plant that back. And then, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and build that. We're gonna need plenty of wood, but we're gonna have tons. Once we get our axe going, it's just gonna be insane how fast this stuff is gonna work. But like I said, vein miner comes on this. If you choose to install it, which I mean you really should. Let's go ahead and build this. Let's do the silk mesh. I'm going to need, I think, 2 of these. So there's that. 2 silk mesh, stick on each side, mesh in the middle, and wood planks here and there. Now, you're going to set this up wherever you feel like it. I'm going to put it right over here in the corner, and we're going to run dirt through it. Now, what I'll be recommending is with your stone that you get here, you're going to put it in a little 2x2, and it's going to make cobblestone. What I recommend with your first cobblestone, pop it down, 1 stone here, 1 stone there, stick here and stick here, and that's going to make your stone hammer. And what that's going to do is when you have more cobblestone, you're going to be able to break that cobblestone down and turn it into gravel. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. Let's go ahead and put some more here. Let's break this down while we're waiting for that to turn into dirt from the compost. And yeah, I'll be right back when it's done. Right now, as you guys can see here, we've got some more stone from that last dirt. We're going to make 1 more cobblestone. Now, when you're putting the dirt through and you're sifting the dirt, you will get seeds. We just got spruce seed, so we can grow spruce trees now, and we've also got grass seeds. So these are really crucial for later on when you're trying to build an animal farm. You're going to need these grass seeds. You can get all kinds of seeds in there, pumpkin seeds, you know, everything that you can normally get in regular Minecraft, and some that you can't, some that you need for other stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this cobblestone and we're going to put it down right here, and we're going to break it with our hammer. Now that's going to turn it into gravel. We're going to run the gravel through the sieve, and we're going to get, there we go, broken copper and broken aluminum. You'll get any kind of metal can be used through there. Sometimes you won't get anything. That's normal. It's just a random chance that you're going to get some stuff. What you're going to need though is you're going to need 4 of these. You're going to take the 4 and you're going to place it in this crafting window, and you're going to get a like a broken aluminum block, and then you're going to put that in your furnace. And like I said, later on we'll get to the furnace. We've got to get a little bit more cobblestone, so I'm going to work on that, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so since it's raining, I had to show you guys this. The way you collect, the way you get water in Sky Factory is that you make the barrels that we made earlier, but you leave them uncovered. So we've got 2 barrels here collecting water. Once we get our buckets, we'll be able to actually make an infinite water source by making a 2x2 square boxed in, and then putting 1 on each side. And I'll show you guys how to do that later on when we get to the bucket stage. Normally, when you make a furnace, it takes 8 cobblestone. You have to go all the way around in a square. But we don't have 8; we have 6. So to make the most out of your materials early game, take the 6 cobblestone, put them across, make slabs, and then turn those slabs into a slab furnace. What that's going to do is it's going to, like I said, not have so many resources early game. And then what I do is I put them back up on the thing instead of the normal ones that we have here. We're going to have to break this really quick because it's got a little water in it. But like I said, see how fast the water collects in those? If you leave them uncovered, they're going to collect really fast. But anyway, so we've got our furnace now. The one thing that we're going to do again is we're going to get the broken copper ore, and if you see right here, it turns into copper ore gravel. Same thing with iron. Later on, what you're going to want to do is instead of using crooks all the time, you're going to want to eventually make some shears. So 2 pieces of iron, make the shears, shear off all the leaves. It takes 8 saplings and also 8 leaves, but the yield on the leaves are a lot better, and I'll show you that guys later. If you guys get stuck, the best thing you can do is take this achievement book that you get, and you go through, and it has a list of things that you need to do, and it really goes in order of the best way to progress. So we've used a crook on leaves. We've made dirt by composting saplings into a barrel. We've infested the leaves with silkworms. We've used a crook on the silkworm, or on the leaves to get to string, crafted a sieve, collected rainwater in a barrel, craft cobblestone from small stones that drop from sifting dirt, use the hammer to turn that cobblestone into gravel, and sift the gravel. And then next thing we're going to be covering is the Tinker's Construct. We're going to make tools out of flint. Like I said, we're going to make our axe, and we're going to get plenty of that stuff from when we're doing the sifting the gravel. But that is for the next video. But like I said, if you guys get stuck, definitely refer to this book. It's awesome. And the one thing I want to end on, one thing I want to show you guys how to do, is what you're going to do is build a chest here. You're going to take your your regular wood that's not refined, and then put a slab on the top, and that's going to make a better barrel. The best thing about the better barrels is that you're going to sit one like here. You're going to take, let's say you take your wood here. You're going to put that in the barrel, and it's going to hold up to 64 stacks of that one item. So I don't have to waste all my inventory space here with as much wood as possible. We're going to make these better barrels, and that's going to keep a lot of our inventory nice and clean. It's got a picture on the front exactly what it is. You can make as many as you want. Now, they're not going to hold as many as the deep storage units that most other packs have, and the deep storage units are in this pack, but they're a lot more resource intensive, so are going to wait. And how you lock these so that you can't put anything else in there. Let's say I want to take all this wood out. Well, I'm going to shift right click with an open hand, and it's going to lock that. So even after I left click and take everything out of it, it still shows me where that goes. So it keeps everything nice and organized. So we've got 56 in there. Like I said, it'll hold 64 stacks of whatever you want. And of course, now the trees start popping up. So we're going to end up just taking these down. All the trees. There's more saplings. There we go. And you can even use, if you really get desperate, you can use an apple. Which, I mean, I don't really recommend doing that. But you can use apples and silkworms to finish. And there we go, guys. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hope this helped a lot. Let me know if you guys want me to cover something in another video. Maybe I missed something. Give me an idea. And see you next time. Thanks.